Oh hey, good morning. How you doing? My name is Blake and I'm a photographer based out of Alabama. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Coffee break first to calm the nerves. As some of you may know, the 4 viewers who have watched my past couple videos, is that I've recently started this channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing photographer reacts. But Blake, who are you reacting to? Well, if the title wasn't obvious enough, today we're going to be reacting to one of my favorite YouTubers. Today we're going to be reacting to Shane Dawson and his husband Ryland. Scandal noted. Paternity photos. If it's just a dad, are they paternity photos? Because with mom, it's maternity photos. What's that? Google. So the opposite of maternity is paternity, which is obvious, but also paternity sounds like just parent in general. Whatever. But I've been watching this guy from like 2012 up until now, and I check in from time to time, and he makes me laugh, so I enjoy watching his content. Anyways, Shane and Ryland did a paternity photo shoot with his mom, Vickey, who was a photographer at some point and who is now retired from photography. I think that's what they said in the video. I've already watched it, but it's been a minute and I've slept since then, so we're gonna watch it again and get my reaction.
Hello you guys, good morning, and welcome to the first full vlog in Colorado. I thought it would be fun to do like a little morning routine.
I think we're just going to skip all of the talking parts and get straight to the photography stuff because, I mean, you can go watch a million other people for reaction videos on like just the most boring shit, so.
Okay, have you explained what we're doing?
I woke up and Shane was like, oh, I have an idea. And I was like, what do you mean you have an idea?
Okay, so there's something called the Hobby Lobby Challenge, which I know what you're thinking. Go inside as a gay person and not get hate crime? No, but that is a challenge.
True. It is very weird going into Hobby Lobby as a gay person. You're just like, do they know?
No, the Hobby Lobby Challenge is these girls are going in there and they're taking these really glamorous pictures by like the floral department, and they look so bougie and pretty, and in reality they're just in the floral department of Hobby Lobby doing it like really sneaky so they don't get kicked out.
Yeah, and these photos are really good. Like, they're just some standard portraits, obviously with some really decent editing, and yeah, you would just need I mean, really you just need to crop your lens up really close to the person to like make sure that you don't get any of the background. And yeah, it's really basic. I mean, it's cute and everything, but it's pretty basic.
So I was like, oh my god, we haven't taken like we're expecting pictures because, I don't know, like
I was just gonna say we're not growing ourselves.
Shane, I get that face because, girl, I ate like so many donuts last night, and yeah.
Which I know people seem to think that we thought we were actually pregnant, or they
and those people just have never seen me naked because they wouldn't be questioning it. So my first thought was, okay, we need to do pictures of like Beyonce, right? Like you, stomach out, pooched out, flower crown. Then I'm like, no, it's a little offensive. Why don't we just do some Hobby Lobby pictures? So what we're gonna do, and sorry if you're offended by us going to Hobby Lobby, we're offending everybody at Hobby Lobby by.
I mean, Hobby Lobby photos aren't like a bad idea, or like just a decoration store in general aren't a bad idea. It's just, in fact, they can be really cute. It's just, I think you have to, I don't know if you're actually allowed to do that. I think the challenging part would be to get past management, but also I feel like you can just go in there and ask, but hey, can I go and take some photos next to your decorations? Maybe I should do that. Should I do that for a video? I think that would be fun. We have a Hobby Lobby here in town. Granted, I don't shop there, but still. Interesting.
Being there. So don't worry, we're getting our revenge. Now, I don't know if we're gonna post these, but just for your vlog, just for fun, we should go and like, we could like have like 2 cute little pairs of baby shoes, and we could just like look like really, you know, like.
So are we getting
Oh, those shoes are cute. I want a baby.
dressed up? Because this is the thing, like we never posted like a photo on Instagram that was like us holding our ultrasound photo or anything. So this could be our version of that. I thought we could also give you a little like update on the baby things that we've accumulated. One of our friends had sent us these. Jet and Max, which is so cute.
Jet and Max are very cute names. I love that for them. What are their middle names gonna be?
Wear them together.
And very smart, because although I feel like we'll know who's who, because they're not identical twins. But you know, the onesies will help.
I was watching some moms on Instagram, like if the twins.
Okay. Photography. 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 Photography.
Okay. So is the vibe here like us matching? Like, do we need to find something that we both have similarly?
So they're going through like what they're gonna wear for the photo shoot, which honestly is really half the battle. For a couple's photo shoot, I really think that the main two elements that make the photos go from just good to great are really just composition and whatever the couple's wearing. Like if you're just in like some sloppy sweatpants and a white t-shirt, then you're not really going to be drawn into the photo itself or your photos itself. But if you actually like dress up and put like a little bit of like contrasting textures or like contrasting colors into whatever you're wearing, then the photos are really going to pop. But yeah, let's see what they come up with.
Well, I already have some inspiration and an idea and a vibe because I was thinking it's like daddies, it's like Colorado, it's like manly men.
So lumberjack.
It's like gay Waffle House.
Gay Waffle House. I've known lots of gays at Waffle Houses.
So I was thinking, that's a maybe, that's a maybe. Ooh, hold on.
Oh,
Getting
not
inspired.
a vest. I can't be in Hobby Lobby with a vest. Ooh. Yeah, that is serving 4th grade teacher realness.
Why am I a stylist? Why am I so good at this?
I mean, the gayest thing I've ever seen. Am I gonna wear like dress pants and tuck it in?
Oh, totally. So I like that. Too much?
Whoa.
It's very Joey from Full House. Oh.
I'm seeing a lot of standard plaids and a vest, which cute, standard, fall oriented. What season are they making this video in, I wonder?
Or we do like this color jacket with maybe a blue shirt underneath.
That's pretty cute. Oh yeah, those match nicely.
Oh my god, how did I almost forget?
That is a good color on you, Shane. You do pull off beiges. I think I'll also pull off beiges.
Wow, this is it! Look at us! Hi, we're expecting a lot of people.
Hate!
Yeah, we're expecting a lot of that.
Oh my gosh, okay, my mom's here. One of her birthday gifts also arrived, and hello, outfit reveal!
Okay, I switched it up. I decided this has like nostalgia. I know this is like a joke, but also we're probably gonna hang these pictures somewhere. So this is like the first thing I got in Colorado, remember?
Okay, those are not bad outfits. They definitely contrast against each other, so here's your flowers.
Yeah, so I thought this over this.
Do we match together? Yeah.
God, I hate us. Perfect.
Photographer approved.
Greet my mom. Oh my gosh. Dodge the dogs.
It's
Okay,
Riley.
right, okay.
You look like you're ready for fall.
Here's Vicky looking cute. I love moms.
Oh my gosh, and it's marked. Oh, they are. Look how cute those are.
One of your gifts came. It's just something
Oh,
silly.
no. You give me so many gifts, I can't take another gift.
Aww. Vicky is just the cutest.
I don't think I know what this is.
Really?
Oh, you did tell me that you had a grandma. Okay, I do know. You're right. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it'd be a Yeti in hot pink. Oh, I love it. Oh.
I'm jealous. I'm not even having a baby and I'm jealous. Zach, give me a baby. Ugh.
Okay, so are you gonna teach us like poses? Because we have to be quick, we have to be sneaky, we have to hide the camera, and we have to pose like we know what we're doing. So like, if he was a woman, how would I pose with him?
Okay, should we go outside by a bush or something?
Oh, she doesn't know what we're doing.
Yes, she does.
No, I saw some pictures. I'm just thinking
Practice.
practice. Of course,
Yeah.
if it's for baby announcements, maybe
Well,
you really do need something.
I have this.
Okay.
So I was thinking
Oh my gosh, how cute.
something with the shoes. Like, is it like, are we like,
I was gonna have you go like this.
yeah, like this?
Behind
Now
our backs?
put it be like, oh yeah, like that, and then Ryan would come in and swoop in on the side.
Okay.
So try that pose.
Wait, how?
So here's the thing, you never want to go into a photo shoot completely blind. You always want to have a list of poses in your back pocket to aim for when you're going through the shoot process, so that way you're not just getting the same photo over and over and over again.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Our rehearsal didn't get recorded. I handed it to my mom and I think I hit unrecord.
But it was terrible, so, so we're ready.
I mean, we could hold the Jet and Max onesies, like each of us hold one.
I don't want to bring their names into it. I feel like we should, let's leave them out of this.
Okay, we brought the photographer out of retirement.
Okay, so they just said that she was retired. I'm curious how long it's been since she's actually shot.
Maybe. So
Okay.
maybe just buy those little weeds, or not weeds, the grasses. Buy the grasses so that you kind of, once we get by some flowers, you'll be able to kind of get really close to them. I'm hoping they have some up high, like right here with the pine trees behind.
So she's brought out a Nikon camera. Looks pretty professional. I don't know, I'm a Canon shooter, so I don't really know what brand. Yeah, I can't really tell what this is. But it looks like she has an 85mm lens with, I can't tell that. I think is it a 1.8 or a 1.4? Anyway, it's a great portrait lens.
Yeah.
Maybe if you set up the,
Is there light this one?
I mean, trust her. She's a photographer.
So they're outside now trying to shoot in, I guess, their yard. And I'm trying to figure out,
And I'm taking it we're only doing from here up. Is that okay?
I'm trying to figure out what time of day it is.
And I'm taking it we're only doing from here up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm doing this.
Interesting, she's having them face directly into the sun, which you would think would make sense because it has the most lighting onto the faces. However, that puts your clients with their eyes directly into the sun, especially for people with light eyes because light eyes are really sensitive to the sun. But yeah, you never want to have the client facing directly into the sun because they're going to blind them. The only time I can really see that possibly being an okay-ish thing to do would be like at golden hour, maybe, or if you have a diffuser screen or something. But yeah, you would never want to have them facing directly into the sun. But the background that she chose is gorgeous.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can even put your hands up here though, but if Shane could put it, like you scoot in a little more right here, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yep, I like your ring showing, so that's cute.
Oh my gosh, the sun.
Oh, yeah, the sun came out, but we'll try it. Oh my gosh, I feel bad the sun came out on you.
Okay, so it sounds like there wasn't sun first and then the sun came out, so I can understand that. Happens all the time.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Suck it up. Suck it up.
See, what did I tell you? The sun is directly on their face. They're squinting, trying to like look at the camera and smile, but they can't really get through it because they have a bright light in their face. Yeah, it's just a rookie mistake, which is fine.
It's hard to tell.
I'm sucking it up and I'm the one that gets hot.
Yeah, Ryan.
All right, 1, 2.
3. Okay.
He's being a baby.
Well,
The sun's in my eye. I'm hot. Have we switched lives?
Come on, Shane. The sun is not good for anyone's eyes.
Look at me. Look, I'm cooking and I'm fine.
it's
Girl, get
literally-
with it. We're taking our mommy daddy
It's
photos.
92 degrees outside.
I know. It's time for our... Oh, paparazzi. Hi.
Okay, so it's summertime. That is one of the harder parts about summer photography is like, what do you wear for like cute summer photos? Because all you really can do are like thin button up and like shorts, and though they can be cute, it's just not like the cutest because, you know, layers. Layers are cute.
Okay, let's see.
You should hold the vlog. Never mind. That's terrible. In the picture. Ew, no, I hate it. Okay, maybe just one. Just one.
Okay. See, that was a cute photo.
Oh, see, that's crazy cute. No, I feel...
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so these are really good photos. Now, personally, candid photos are my favorite because the clients are acting more natural than that they would be if you were trying to pose them, and the pressure's off of me. So, yeah, I love candid photos. Okay, the only thing that I could possibly think of to make these photos just a little bit better would possibly be, instead of having them stand directly in front of those trees, what I would have probably had them done is have the trees running diagonal to their actual body, so that way it creates leading lines towards them possibly. That could help with the composition. But also, notice how the photos got 10 times better once she had them stand in the shade. Now, granted, you would think that, oh, they're going to be bad because they're shadows, but if you get it just right, especially at the right time of the day, then there's not going to be as harsh shadows, because the sunlight, even though they're in the shade, the sunlight will be bouncing off of the background or the foreground and casting or getting rid of those shadows, casting light onto their face and getting rid of the shadows, or at least diffusing some of the shadows to where it's like not as harsh. I wonder how long Vickey actually did photography. Like, I'm sure she already knows all this stuff, which is fine. And it takes a minute if you haven't done photography in a minute, it takes a while to warm back up. And Vickey's adorable. I love her. Mwah, 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 mwah. Still haven't learned it.
So we're gonna look at the pictures and choose what we think the right vibe is.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you just push this little arrow.
Okay.
And then when you want to go to the next picture, go like that.
Wait, these are actually really pretty
Wow, wait, that's not bad. My hair looks a little wiggy, but it's not bad.
cute. Yeah.
Has Shane actually told us why he's growing his hair out? Is it just to like have long hair?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that one's good too.
Okay, if you guys were a couple and you hired me.
If we were a couple.
I'm just thinking if you chose me and didn't know me and I didn't really know you, I would set you out in those natural grasses on the ground.
We should do one of those though before the light goes
The
down.
cheesy
Wait,
ones.
And I agree, Vickey. These are really cheesy, but they also turn out really well. For this composition, you really want it to be golden hour, at least close enough to it, because you want the sun to be hitting the back of the grass and highlighting the background of the subject, so that way they pop just a little bit more. It makes it look a little bit more cinematic, or a little bit more, what's the word? I don't know. It makes it look like it makes it look very featured.
These are so good. The fucking vloggy ones are horribly good. They're like really cringy, but they're good. With the fucking camera. Ew, I hate it, but I love it. Wait, I hate it, but I like it.
See, that's why candid photos are my favorite, because you actually get to sort of see yourself, and you know that even though they might be just a little bit cringy, it really showcases the real you.
You did a good job dressing us. Okay, so we're gonna do a few outside, like sitting in the tall grasses.
Well, okay,
Well, in case the Hobby Lobby ones don't work and we want something actually cute for our Instagram.
That's what I was about to say. This started as a joke, but she's such a good photographer, and we've never taken a professional picture of both of us together.
Hey, you two, I don't know if you're looking for another photographer. Vickey's doing a great job. I'd love to come and shoot you with my camera. And yeah, I do it for free. Just pay for the plane ticket.
That I'm starting to feel like this could be something that we have at our funeral one day.
Oh, don't say funeral. Say it like a celebration.
When we're 90.
No, the Hobby Lobby photos will be fun, but these will be photos that like maybe we can actually post on Instagram as something serious.
Yeah. Are you ready to be our Instagram photographer?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay, let's go to Bora Bora!
Okay, is it tomorrow?
It's kind of wild that my mom's been a professional photographer for what, like 10 years of my adult life?
You know,
and I've really never had you take photos for me.
what year did you graduate?
2009.
And see, I started the year before that, 2008.
Well, you took my very first headshots, if you remember.
Yeah, and your senior pictures. We practiced with you with your senior pictures, remember?
Oh, those are cute. You could tell in a couple of those that she was using a flash too, I guess. Maybe it was that when she was learning, I wonder, because that's sort of how mine turned out when I use my flash, because I'm still learning my flash.
But how good are you with Facetune?
Oh, you know what? I just do Photoshop.
Because these chompers are buttery.
I don't know how to do Facetune. I can only
Throw a
do
little
Photoshop.
AI on there.
I can warp you.
Yes!
Okay, and this right here, it looks like the sun is still pretty high up in the sky. It does obviously seem to be later in the day. It's either later in the day or it's early in the morning. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't be taking these photos. I don't know. I wouldn't be taking the photos I think they're about to try right now.
Warp me, mama!
Man, let's hope that sun goes behind a cloud for a second again. What happens is the sun backlights all those grasses, and it looks really cool.
See, she knows the sun could be such an issue. Uh-oh, my battery's about to die. I may have to finish this later. It's a new day. My battery died, and then I got carried away with other stuff. I just went on vacation. I just got back from the beach. So we're going to finish this video, and yeah, I'm sorry for that. That's why I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks. So here we are. We're back.
Wait, we're going in those?
Yeah, and
Are we gonna get ticks?
We're gonna pray there's no rattlesnakes or ticks.
Okay.
We also have an audience of alpacas.
I'm really surprised that they didn't use the alpacas in the photos. I mean, that is a great opportunity right there to use something a little bit out of the ordinary. That would have been such a cute idea. Alpacas, hello. Shane, Ryland, if we get together, if we take photos together, if you ever decide to use me for your portraits, we're gonna use your alpacas, okay, honey? Okay. Also, if I'm a little bit more alive in this go-round, it's because last time I was like just getting out of bed and I was like barely awake and I was just having my morning coffee, so that's why.
Yay! Hi guys.
Wait, this is scary.
Hi.
So are we gonna duck or
Okay.
sit or what?
I wanted you to sit, and
How about kneel?
that's a good plan. So you guys find a way to kneel. And then,
Let's do the same pose. I like, oh.
oh no, and that's usually when I come in, and then I'm a landscaper. So then I tell people, oh, I do my own landscaping.
That's funny. I'll have to use that because I do the same thing. I'll go through and be like, oh, there's a thorn. Let's move it. There's a weed. Let's move it. Okay, now let's go. Let's do the photo shoot.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay, and just move your hand a little closer, Ryan, and down. You may have,
Okay, what do we think?
let's see. Oh, the faces aren't lit up enough.
See, exactly. These photos would have been a lot more dynamic and a lot more more interesting, or a lot more properly exposed if the sunlight was just a little bit down further, and she could have gotten better exposure with the light on the faces with either like a diffuser or a bounce panel to bounce the light from the sun onto the subjects, or with a flash. Could have had a flash set off to the side. Maybe in this instance, she probably could have had a flash on her left-hand side. Don't judge me. On her left-hand side, pointed up towards the face to get the shadows off. No, could have worked.
But let me get closer, maybe that will help.
Being like an Instagram model is actually my worst nightmare. So I think this is going to be our engagement photos, our wedding photos, our baby announcement, all wrapped up in one. And then we're done for the next 10 years. Okay, so my mom was just telling me like, well, we should probably try to hide from the pasture. And I was like, what do you mean the pasture? Oh, the pasture. Will you hold this? I
That's
got it
where
right.
cows live.
See, I thought I was the only one who ever got that mixed up with pasture and pastor. I'm in Alabama. There's pastures everywhere. I grew up next to a pasture, and I also avoid pastures as well because, yay. But still, yeah, I thought I was the only person who did that.
So pasture? No,
Pastor.
pastor. Oh my gosh. She said every Hobby Lobby she thinks is managed by a pastor.
Yeah, I do. I think so.
I mean, if they kicked some gay guys out on camera, that would be pretty wild. And like, then I would be like, oh, they do hate gays. But
Pretty good title.
Wild but relatable.
I do think it's more of like a hearsay thing for now, though. Don't you, Mom?
Yeah, well,
So if this video gets like 100 views, which is nothing, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go into Hobby Lobby and do a photo shoot. Whether it's myself or my boyfriend or someone else, we're going to make this happen. 100 views. Make it happen, y'all.
We just have to be sneaky about this.
okay.
I think we should walk in separate.
No. All right, well, we've made it to the land, to the Mecca. Okay, so we're going to divide and conquer. I'm going in as a solo vlogger, and this mother-son duo are going to come in after me because we can't blow our cover before we get our picture. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like in Colorado, I feel like the people aren't really going to care. In small towns, I mean, I guess they're like in a larger city, but I really doubt that the employees are really going to care if people come in there and take photos next to their like crafts and their art and their like whatever, their flowers. I really don't think people are going to care. I'm pretty sure if I were to go down today into our Hobby Lobby and be like, I'm just going to take some photos next to these large flowers, that no one's really going to care. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. Who knows?
Look how many cameras are in the ceiling.
A lot. This is beautiful. I found something. The power of the praying parrot. Oh, Chris.
Pray the gay away.
Don't erase me.
Wow, this is pretty bright here.
So you guys wanna?
This is a little too Halloween.
See, in this instance, I probably would have gone more for the Halloween section because that's just my vibe. I love fall. But yeah, I mean, there are some really cute like springtime colors right here on this side, and I guess it's like fall, spring, summer. I guess that's more winter right there. But yeah, there's plenty of options.
Oh yeah, let's keep looking.
Okay.
I mean, this is quite beautiful.
Thank you. That fall section is to die for.
Costume change.
Oh, I almost fell. Okay, come a little closer if you can.
You guys could bend down. That'd be good.
Bend down a little. The shoes are twisted. Bend down.
I'm not sure if it's just the quality of the photo and the video that's making it look so weird, but it looks like her aperture is down too low, so it's causing the faces, it's looking like it's focusing on just Ryland's face, and then Shane's face is a little bit more like blurred and bokeh-y. But I think if she were to open up her aperture just a little bit more to create, and maybe backed up some, maybe that would have helped with the quality or like the clarity. But yeah, cute photos though.
Let's see.
Okay, so far these are really cute. The only thing that I think separates them from the photos that Shane was showing before with the initial Hobby Lobby challenge photos is that they aren't really in the fake plants and the fake flowers. I think that's what really gives the prior photos dimension, where these are just sort of like using the plants as a backdrop.
Yeah. Okay.
I think having some of this in front of us.
Okay, so see, these are sort of taken inside of the plants, so they sort of, I guess, recognize that. But I think what's missing here really is, like, you can see in the background over Shane's left shoulder is that there are you can see like the whatchamacallit lights, the overhead lights in the building that are obviously say that, oh, this is a department store. What really could have helped maybe is have something behind Shane's left shoulder or in front of Shane's left shoulder, or coming up from behind, or not from behind, from below, in front of Shane's like left elbow there with the blue shoes, sort of in front of the blue shoes. I would say maybe something light colored or green perhaps, or dark colored. Something to contrast that red, which would be go to the green, or blue for that. No, that's a yellow. That's not really an orange. But anyways, like something coming from that angle to like create like a little bit more dimension. I mean, these are great photos regardless, but I'm just saying.
Let's see what you think.
Like having some of that.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Okay, so see here, Vickey is now, she's employing that tactic where she's going to use something in front of the lens to create a little bit more dimension. It's going to be blurred and bokeh out, so that way the subject's going to be in focus, but the blurred, what is that? Like an orchid type branch, that's going to be like blurred and bokeh, creating a little bit more dimension. Yeah, fabulous. Gotcha, okay. Now let's see what's going on, why the quality probably isn't all that great. It's because she's using her phone, probably on portrait mode, which portrait mode is fine and dandy, but it realistically does not give you the same kind of bokeh or the same kind of like blur that a DSLR will give. She really should have just used her Nikon here. But I mean, we'll see what happens.
I got it back up.
See, in this photo, it really didn't do anything. It didn't distort the branch that was in front. I'm thinking with portrait mode, because with portrait mode you have to actually stand back just a little bit, so that way it can actually give that nice bokeh or that nice blur that you would get that would create the dimension from the subject from the background to the foreground.
Up a little higher. Thank you. Let's see, just like this one.
Oh.
That actually is
See, same thing here. That one photo on the left-hand side, excuse me, I'm still having to do my left-right thing. That one photo on the left-hand side there, it was a little bit more dynamic in its range, and it's like the not vocal range, the focal range. But it's really, you can tell that it's the iPhone's portrait mode versus like a DSLR. It's just that blur isn't as crisp, isn't as like blended. It looks a little bit messy, it looks a little bit muddy. Do you know what I mean?
Perfect.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow. Yeah, if we just cut off the very top.
Okay. See, these are cute, obviously with an iPhone, but they will... You could definitely have made these a little bit better if you would have used like an actual camera, not your iPhone. It's just... There's just no comparison, really.
Okay, well, hopefully we've got some cute stuff in there. I don't know if we're as aesthetic as all those Instagram models.
Hey!
Well, you were killing it. I'm a bad model.
I got one of your mom that looks so fucking real. It looks like an ad for like Zoloft? I don't know.
Also, don't like most smartphones nowadays have this weird thing, like this software in it that does the automatic face blur, so you're not getting like all the details of the photo. Am I making that up? I feel like that's a thing, right? I guess you can turn that off. It's like an automatic face tune. And you can tell in these photos where the skin is just like a little bit too smooth, which is what throws it off from being more realistic. Yeah, okay.
Just like staring in the field, holding a sunflower, taking in its beauty. Like, I really captured a vibe.
And can you believe when we came out, there's a rainbow? It's like greeting with gay. It's right there. Do you not see
You're
it?
really pushing your gay agenda on me. Calm down.
Is it? Is it?
All right, well, let's go celebrate, get a cocktail, and go to dinner.
Rap party!
All right, Shane's edited a few of the photos already, and I thought we had nothing, but they do look pretty good.
Movie quality, bitch. Movie poster, lifetime original movie, bitch, coming soon.
Maybe I'm just biased against smartphones because I have a camera and they're really expensive, and the photos are a lot better, in my opinion.
And you know what's so funny is Ryland used to say, "You're such a bad photographer. I'm so good. You're so bad." And I literally killed it. This other picture of you, like Alice in Wonderlanding, is insane. And guess what?
Okay, so that photo of Ryland, it wasn't a bad photo, but notice how there's dimension. There's a foreground, there's I think a yellow flower in the foreground that's a little bit more bokeh or a little bit more like blurry. It creates a little bit more dimension. Then he's a subject right in the middle. I think it's like the rule of thirds or something. There's like literal photography theory that I guess I need to learn. I just haven't really learned yet, even though. Because she is a self-made photographer. Okay.
No pictures of me. Thanks.
Wait, are you kidding me?
No, you never got one.
Yes, I got them on my phone. Well, we're at our wrap party, which is dinner at Sierra. It's a gorgeous restaurant, delicious. I'm gonna need a drink after that, but you did great.
So I think the rest of this may just be vlog and not photography related. I'm going to skim through it and see. There's only like 40 seconds left of this video anyway, but we'll see what happens.
Thanks.
So sweet, so nice, have a slice of apple pie. Wanna see my mind, baby, you just join my ride. Getting ready for the weekend. Popping bubbles through the ceiling. Cool kid from the back. I'm the one calling all the shots. Whether you're ready or not, yeah, I'm about to pump this place up.
Okay, so that was Shane and Ryland's paternity photos, or paternity vlog, or whatever, and the photos turned out pretty good from the ones that we did see. Vicky did a great job. I loved her beginning photos. Those photos in Hobby Lobby are a little bit flat and dead, and RIP to them, but I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm also hopped up on caffeine right now, which is why I'm a little bit more... But, yeah, what did y'all think? Leave a comment down below if you thought they were really good, if you think my opinion of them are trash. I mean, again, guys, this video is probably not going to be the best video out there in the world. Absolutely not. What I set out to do for this channel is to not only show the progress from what it takes to become a beginning photographer to a professional photographer. I'm somewhere in between. I'm nothing like great, or I'm not like this amazing like Annie Leibovitz or like a Peter McKinnon or like any of those kind of photographers. I am on my path to get there. And so even though my opinion or my insight on what happened in this video may not be what yours could be. This is where I'm at currently, and maybe in the future my opinion could completely change. Now, Shane and Ryland, if you were to ever look at this video, I apologize if I was ever rude at any points. I would still love to work with y'all. I mean, I doubt y'all ever see this. I doubt y'all will even consider working with me, but you know what? You never know. Let me know if you guys like this video. Send a comment down below, like and subscribe. Follow me on my journey from being a semi-good photographer to a professional photographer. That's my goal, is to actually quit my day job and become a professional photographer, which according to Google is like, oh, you make more than 50% of your income through photography, which right now I do not. But let me know what you guys think. Also, if you really want me to do the Hobby Lobby challenge, get this video to either 100 likes or 100 views and we'll make it happen. Come on, girl. Anyways, if you would like to, you can follow me on social media. My Instagram is Matthew Blake Photos. My personal page is Blake Just Blake. My website is MatthewBlakePhotos.com, or you can follow me on Facebook at Matthew Blake Photography. That's all my stuff. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm on vacation this week, which is why I had the time to actually to finish this video, and I'm planning on putting out a couple more. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. I will see you next time. You are amazing, and your butt looks good if you are of age. Otherwise, you are a cool dude or dudette. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. See you around. Bye-bye.